Hi there. As I happened to mention in my previous video, that I have recently purchased this lovely book, Amigurumi Monsters. And yeah, I'm a complete amateur in amigurumis, but this book gave me like inspiration it's so cute, and I just need to try and make some of them. And I have to have it. I have to have this book, and I'm really happy about it. So far, I have made only two patterns, two monsters out of it, because yeah, I have three kids, and uh, crocheting is like something that you don't just do all the time or whenever you please. You just do it really when you can actually. So I'm very sorry if I'm sometimes like turning away, because I have here a little person crawling under the table. But nevertheless, I the first monster that I chose to make from this book is Zack the Candy Monster. There was no like specific reason why I chose it as to be the first one. I guess the one of the reasons could be only that it was like only one star skill level. So, and as I'm a beginner, so I was looking for beginner friendly patterns. There are like four or so patterns which are with one star, and it seemed like kind of like a like an interesting monster. Let me show you. So this is the way the monster looks like. It looked like kind of a little bit complicating, I would say, but and I could not understand really only one star, and I can make this cutie. Oh, let me give it a try. So, and I did try. The thing is here that it has been made with a worsted weight yarn and with a 3.5 millimeter hook. So, but I used my last time most favorite yarn that I'm using now for everything, all the toys and animals that I make and in the amigurumis, and that is the fluffy velvety type of a yarn. Maybe I'm going to talk about that yarn later, but I use another yarn and a 5 millimeter crochet hook. So I had this monster much bigger than, not much bigger, but bigger than it is, I guess, in supposed to be an originally. So yeah, the pattern is very nice, so beginner friendly, really. It's easy to understand. The only thing okay, let me show you what I made. So that was my first attempt of making the monster, and this is my first monster. So as you can see, it's rather big. It's rather big for a child. It can be like a pillow, because you know it's. I didn't make it so stiff and full, because I thought it could be like a pillow, something that you can put by your bed, and who is waiting for you home, and then mama can put something like a candy inside, or some sweet note, or there can be maybe in the morning you wake up and there's like a some coin from the tooth fairy when the time comes. And this is such a lovely toy that you can use actually as a communication with your child as well. So I like that it's kind of a very, the legs are wobbly, and you don't need to, they are not stiff, and the hands are just freely going everywhere, just around everywhere. I made a little bit different. The eyes, I added up this kind of a thing around to brighten it up. As you can see, the teeth are attached from the inside, so they can sometimes go inside. The other day, my other daughter, who is almost 5 years old, she was putting something inside, and she said, "Oh," and she left like one tooth inside, and she was, "Mama, he has lost the tooth. There's no tooth anymore." And and I said, "Don't worry, the tooth is there. It's just gone inside." But other than that, it's so cute. It's really nicely. And I love the pattern so much. And the only thing about the pattern I could say is that when I was coming closer to the horn side, I think I made a little bit difference. I made it a little bit differently than in the pattern, because the idea of counting those stitches for one horn then the other one was a little bit complicating. I knew how much it's supposed to be for each horn and how much it's supposed to be in between. And and I did it a little bit different. But other than that, the whole thing has just turned out perfectly fine. And I love working with it so much that, guess what? I made another one. I thought this guy has to have a girlfriend, like a pink one. Pink girlfriend. And they look so cute. I just keep on looking at them whenever I enter the room. I don't know, maybe just because I made them. But other than that, I'm just looking at them and they are so cute, adorable. They're just looking at me with their, silly looking eyes. And yeah, and it just makes me smile. So it's absolutely lovely pattern. If you guys feel like creating something like that, please, this one is an amazing opportunity to try making these ones. And yeah, just I really suggest this pattern. It's a absolutely lovely idea how to make your child happy. And yeah, so once more, you see, this is a velvety type of yarn, so very soft and cuddly, and you can just like lie next to it. Very adorable. So it has these kind of things also. At first I thought, do I really need to make them? But after adding them up, they are actually really, they look kind of cute. They give this little accent, like something like I don't know, just giving some nice something to touch on and look at. They really go well with the whole monster. And it has like 3 fingers here, 3 fingers here, and yeah. So anyone who wants to make a lovely monster, this is an absolutely lovely pattern. I suggest it fully. So in my other video that I have posted, this one I made the other part. I'm talking about the other monster that I have tried making, but I did not succeed making it exactly the way it's given in. It's the Mr. Blue pattern, this one. Yeah. So but yeah, in the other video you can watch that one. So that's it for now. I'm working now on something else right now. I can just quickly say it's a caterpillar. It's a very simple project, but I just felt like trying it out because I have purchased this Hobbies baby snuggle yarn. I was very skeptical about it because I couldn't understand how that yarn can cost €8 at least here. And I thought, let me give it a try, seriously, because I hear such good reviews about it. So there must be something magical about it. And I saw the 50% discount sale and I just, okay, this time I have to give it a try. So I have purchased it and I'm trying to like work with it and see how it feels. And caterpillar idea was in my head for some time. I have made one in acrylic yarn. No, actually 2 I made in acrylic yarn. Now I'm trying this way. So I hope I'm going to finish it today. If not, then tomorrow. And then I'm going to make another video about my caterpillar too. So have a lovely day then. Bye.